Rockets owner Tillman Fertitta and the Fertitta family, Rockets president Gretchen Shearer, and the entire Rockets organization. We appreciate you guys coming out. What has been an historic night here at Toyota Center as we celebrate Filipino heritage. This was the first time in NBA history that two players of Filipino descent have played in the same NBA game. Of course, Jalen Green of your Rockets, Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz will be out here shortly.
Yes!
So, Jalen, we'll get started here. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming out. First, a little bit about what I imagine has been a whirlwind for you since being drafted, and here you are. You're 19 and playing in the league already. It's got to be an amazing experience.
Yeah, it is. It's real amazing. It's been a journey. It's been very exciting, a lot of highs and lows, but I'm here, and I try to make the best of it. I'm gonna keep learning.
You've worked incredibly hard to get to this level. What kind of work have you put in? What have you done? What has it taken to be an NBA player at the age of 19?
It just takes countless hours, days, mornings, nights, and just working. I started playing basketball, like taking this serious by like 8th grade. I shot out my 8th grade year, and my 9th grade year, I really got to start taking off. This has been a lot of highs and lows, but I kept the main thing, and we got to the end of the day, now we're here.
What's the actual experience been like for you in these first 5 games?
It's been fun. I mean, we ain't got the record we want. We haven't been winning as much as we want to, but it's an experience. It's a learning experience for me. I'm new, so I'm just trying to make the best of it.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your background, your heritage here. Have you visited the Philippines?
Yeah, I've actually been to the Philippines twice, my sophomore year and my junior year.
You could tell us, what was the experience like for you?
The experience was amazing. The food out there is A1.
Yes!
But yeah, the Philippines show a lot of love and support. Everybody out there, I know they love the game of basketball. I think I had like a 51-point game. I broke the record out there.
And the fans, I was given some notes here tonight. So the Rockets have somewhere in the neighborhood of 16 million Facebook followers. Facebook, I guess it's about to change, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The majority, the biggest following of the Rockets Facebook are fans from the Philippines. I will admit I was unaware of that until tonight, but obviously the fans in the Philippines are passionate about this league and especially passionate about the Houston Rockets.
That's amazing.
And Jalen.
Like I said, they show a lot of love and support, so just bringing it here to Houston, that's awesome.
What does it feel like to have not only the fans of the Rockets in this city and around the U.S. supporting you in this team, but what does it feel like to have an entire country behind you?
It's awesome to be able to come out here and play the game I love and support. Just have the Filipino country on my backside. I'm always repping to the end of my career. So I'm just happy y'all show love and support. I appreciate it.
Jordan will be out here shortly, just getting ready. Then Utah has to head out on a flight to Chicago tonight. But playing against a guy like Jordan Clarkson, the NBA's rated 6th man of the year. How often do you guys talk and share stories? Have you had much of an opportunity to talk with him about his NBA experience?
I actually got a chance to talk to him when I was in LA working out before the draft night. He just told me to keep moving. I know he got tagged in a lot of culture in the Philippines, and he's a great player. He's been in the league for a while, so he got a lot of experience. And this is awesome being able to share the same court as him, represent the Philippines.
And I believe Jordan Clarkson is about ready to come out. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz. Jordan, we really appreciate this. I don't know I don't know how much of you might be aware of this, but it is very, very rare for a player from the opposing team to come out of their locker room on the floor at the site of a visitor. So Jordan, we really appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Jordan.
Especially after y'all just beat us.
I guess it wasn't quite as hard, right? I mean, if you guys would have beaten him tonight, maybe a little more difficult, right? So I was asking Jalen, I'll ask you the same thing. First time in NBA history that two players of Filipino descent have matched up on the floor with one another. Have you had a chance to sort of kind of absorb that historic moment?
Yeah, I think we kind of talked about it a little bit. You know, I've seen them this summer. Just kind of sharing, you know, stories and stuff, but you see the turnout we got here in Houston. I think we'll get this turnout in a lot of places. You know, he's gonna feel the love and support from the Philippines, and it's great. Like you said, this is historic. I don't know if it's sat in on me yet, but we're gonna be the first, and nobody else could ever do it again. We the only ones.
Well, basketball is incredibly popular in the Philippines. Same question to you. What's it feel like to have an entire country behind you?
What Jalen said, it's lit.
There you go.
But yeah, it's amazing. You know, we feel the love, we feel the support every time. You know, I know when I step on the floor, I know when he steps on the floor. We know we represent the country, representing our people, and we going out there doing what we doing.
Now, I know you've also been to the Philippines, and you're pretty much a rock star over there, right?
Yes.
I love it.
What was that experience like for you?
It's great. Like I said, we feel the love everywhere we go. You know, I walk out the house, I know I'm representing, and you know, I'm gonna get some love from the Filipinos all the way.
You were able to play for the Philippine national team in 2018 during the Asian Games. How special was that for you?
It was real special. Now, next thing we gotta work on is getting Jalen in one of those jerseys.
Yes.
It's the Olympics, man.
Well,
My bad.
Hey, I don't want to say too much right now. It's early.
like, hey, you have choices, the U.S. or the Philippines at least, right? Right. Life's all about choices.
Yeah, like I said, it's early, so we'll figure it out.
Where's your family from?
Pampanga.
Yeah.
And, what was it like? I mean, you watch Jalen just coming into the league. You've been in the league now for a while. What is it like to watch somebody else of Filipino descent come up and make the fans who are here and everybody back home so proud of what you guys have accomplished and continue to accomplish?
I mean, it's great. You know, I've seen him, you know, in high school. Then watched him like his G League stuff, and then seeing him here on the floor, getting an opportunity to play, and getting an opportunity to develop. And you know, he's got everything to keep continuing this legacy of Filipino in the league. So he's young and he's super talented. And, you know, he has everything, you know, to be an all-star, superstar in this league. And you know, I can't wait to see him grow.
And you talked about him and experience and watching him and what he's meant to your career so far. And I think it's really cool to be a part of something like this here tonight. The first time it's ever happened. I remember back when Yao Ming first came to the Rockets and the games were first shown back in China, how big of a deal that was. And this is very similar to that. And I think it's really cool that the Rockets organization has kind of been a part of some of these firsts. And now for you and Jordan on the same floor at the same time.
It's amazing. Yeah. Like you said, it's historic. So yeah.
So, Jordan, I know you got to run. You guys have a flight to catch. Just a quick thought on what your thoughts are on your team and the rest of the season. Obviously, you remain one of the elite teams in the league. You guys have a chance to win a championship this year. What are your thoughts on the Jazz and what you guys can accomplish this season?
We just take it one game at a time. Continue to, you know, break every game down, break every situation down. So we get in those playoffs and the playoff runs. We got everything in our book, and we'll be ready. So that's all we doing, and hopefully we win a championship. And that's what we're here to do.
And Jalen, obviously you and your team in a very different spot. You guys are building, growing, developing. How excited are you about the future of the Rockets?
I'm super excited. Like you said, we're rebuilding. We're a super young team right now. We got a lot to figure out right now, but we're going to put it together. It's early in the season, so we're going to take one game at a time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, really appreciate you guys coming out to the game, supporting the Rockets, supporting the Jazz, and these two fine young men. A round of applause for Jordan Clarkson and the Utah Jazz. Again, Jordan, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Jalen Green, thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to watching you and the team grow. So again, on behalf of the entire organization, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being a part of this historic night. I guess, go Jazz, go Rockets, and again, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, y'all.